Well, hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing fine. So, we are here today to do an interview about the Burford House program, and I have a few questions for you. So, can you please introduce yourself and share a little about your background before joining DIO Transitional Program?
My name's Katrina Gleason, and I was living in an apartment that I left in a hurry because of certain circumstances that I was going through. And I called Mrs. Dixon, and she said I could come here.
Okay. So, what were some of the biggest challenges you faced before entering the program, and how did they affect your daily life?
Not having boundaries, not being able to say no, and not standing firm in what I say,
Okay.
and having confidence.
All right. What motivated you to seek help and join DIO transitional program?
This is my second time here, and I learned a lot the first time, and I felt that I still needed some more help with the classes to help me develop the necessary skills that I needed to continue to grow.
Was there a specific moment or experience that prompted this decision?
Yes, it was everything. It was affecting my job as far as um, wanting to be a supervisor and not having the confidence and not having the ability to not worry about what other people think about me.
What were your initial thoughts and feelings when you first arrived at DIO transitional program?
I was nervous at first, but I knew that this was a safe place and I did feel safe, which made it easier to open up
Okay.
to everything.
Okay. How did the staff and the environment make you feel here?
Welcomed and loved.
Okay. Can you describe the support and resources provided by the program?
They supply everything you need and anything you could possibly need. They're available to talk to you at any time. It doesn't matter what it's about. They'll sit and talk with you. If you have any questions, they'll sit and answer anything that you need done.
Okay. Which services or aspect of the program were most beneficial to you?
The structure and the classes.
Okay. In what ways have you grown or changed during the time in the program?
I feel I'm more confident. I can say no, and without explaining exactly what it is that, um, why I'm saying no. And I've learned what a boundary is and how to apply it to every aspect of my life.
Have you gained specific skills or insights that have made a difference in your life?
Yes, and it's mostly with God, and I'm reading the Bible more, and I go back and I read it over again, and I'm always learning something new that I didn't know the first time around.
Can you share a specific challenge you faced while in the program and how you overcame it?
Trusting right away was my biggest challenge because I trust everybody, and I'm learning how not to be so trusting right away and just to get to know a person first before I trust them.
Okay. What role did the program play in helping you navigate this challenge?
Mrs. Dixon, she talked a lot with me about it because that's the one big problem that I do have is trusting everybody and doing so much for everybody and not doing for me.
Okay. How did the program foster a sense of community amongst the participants?
It teaches us how to get along because there are so many different personalities in the house, and it teaches us how to get along, how to be open and talk to everybody like we're adults, and work together to get things done.
Okay. Did you make any lasting friendships during your time in the program?
Yes, yes. Deborah is one of them, and I believe Michelle is going to be another one.
Okay. How has your experience in the DIO transitional program influenced your future goals and aspirations?
It has given me the drive to go after what I want and not settle or stay in a comfortable position just because it's comfortable. To step outside my box and go with all of it, do all of it.
Okay. What are you looking forward to as you move forward?
Keeping the friendships that I made here and being able to stand on my own and not be afraid or worried about anything, because I know God has me.
What advice would you give to someone who is considering joining the DIO transitional program or may be facing similar challenges?
That it's okay to be afraid, but don't stay in there. And it's hard when you first come because it's a lot of adjustment that you have to go through. You have mandatory classes that I know are hard because you want to go do your thing. But if you work it and you do what you're told to do, you're going to succeed in every aspect of your life.
Okay. Is there anything else you would like to share about your experience in the program? How has DIO impacted your life overall?
I have learned more about me as a person by working on The Woman in the Mirror. And I've learned that not all people are good, but there are a lot of good people out there. And I value the time that I stay here, and I'm grateful that I have the opportunity to come here to learn and grow.
Okay. Thank you for sharing your story with us. Your testimony can inspire others who may be in similar situations and show them that change is possible. Thank you.